Welcome, people of the Wedge, to the big band extravaganza. We're going to have Tanya Donnelly and Chris Gorman from Belly later on in the environment. But first off, we're going to start off with Subtractor with a song called Spiral and Flames. Take it away, guys.
I waited for the Lord to show. Spiraling flames, we're going down. I like the misery you give me better than the love you do. And I'm screaming inside my head, oh, why can't you reach for me instead of me? Always cautiously approaching you. Feel like a child in a petting zoo, hoping I don't get bit, hoping you get over it. Try to be sensitive, not getting any gift. Yeah, you can't put the blame on me, rewrite history, make up things I didn't do. That's what works for you. Spiraling flames, these I have found. I like the misery you give me better than the love you don't. Spiraling flames, are we going down, down, down? This I've related, waited for a little love to show. Oh, and I'm screaming inside my head, why can't you reach for me instead of me? Always cautiously approaching me. I feel like a child heading to, hoping I don't get bit, hoping you get over it, hoping to be sensible, not getting any gift. Yeah, you can't put the blame on me, rewrite history, make up things I didn't do. That's what works for you.
Subtractor just released the latest CD. It's called Bullet, and this is Derek and John and Vash and everybody else out there. So you guys, three pieces are often the most musically succinct musical configurations. Are there any particular devices, musical devices you use to make sure that the music is fleshed out and full?
Yes.
What is the secret formula?
The secret is remembering that there's only three of you, and today's big rock sound, like Smashing Pumpkins and bands like that, is soaked, mega soaked guitar, and there's only three of you doing that. You gotta, plan for that. So we use a lot of, it's in the chord structure and playing more than one note on the bass at a time, stuff
really?
like
How
that.
do you do that?
Everybody says we have a big sound, and
wow,
well, just using chords and stuff, using that as the E instead of just
oh, I see. And the harmonies. And,
yeah, harmonies, and we do a lot of trading back and forth lead vocals. Like I'll sing something and John will sing another lead right over top. That's the good advantage of having two lead vocalists in the band.
And you always have your distortion on, John?
I don't have a mic, so I'll talk into Derek. No, I don't. I go clean sometimes, mostly distorted, mostly. That big wall of guitar sound.
This is
Big
very
left.
close and comfortable.
It is.
Sure is.
Except, you know what? He's sick.
I
So
know.
don't get too close.
Close to me, you'll get my disease.
Yuck. So Derek, you said that you guys are the cheapest band ever. How much did your album cost you to make?
Well, actually, this album we sunk money into.
Yeah?
But our
Big
previous
money?
album we just recorded, regular indie band, a little more than your average indie band. Money. We decided to get serious, but not like
But it's still relatively
excessively
inexpensive.
serious. Yeah, it's not that hard to do.
Your first album was how much?
We cost about $200 altogether. Because we recorded it in our rehearsal space. We begged and borrowed gear and we brought it all into our rehearsal space and recorded it that way.
Oh, good. So any advice to indie bands out there that are trying to get their stuff?
Get it on tape. It's not very expensive. I mean, you can rent stuff from your local music store, recording equipment, a lot cheaper than you would think. And just get it on tape and send it out there. Stick it in the stores. There's loads of indie-friendly stores nowadays. All the used record stores are more than happy to take your tapes and put them in. It's easy. Do it.
I'm getting this sign for sure, or can't I go on a bit more? Okay, thanks. Because I got some more questions to ask you guys. Okay, the fact is you're working musicians. You got a job. I know you because John works up there at the console and Derek works up in the editing bay. Now, a lot of people, public perception goes, if you work at Much Music, you got one foot in the door, it's to your advantage if you're a musician. Is it a help or hindrance to your musical careers being here?
My experiences has been actually, well, it works both ways, but if I was to add it all up, it would probably be more of a hindrance actually, because you sort of have to prove yourself a little bit more when you're like friends. You know everybody already. It's kind of like you're the guys at work,
Yeah.
And you're just the guys at work, so it's not really a
have to work
serious
double hard.
thing. Yeah, so
It's pretty good because you got a slot here.
The
You're
analogy
playing your
we
video,
always use
right
is like you're having your dad or your mom as the teacher in the class, and you may have the equally as good at work as all the other kids, but you have to work a little harder because the teachers may be a little bit afraid of the other kids screaming
Right.
favoritism or like that, and so. But people have been really good to us pretty much all around. I mean, when it comes down to it, all the music just has to speak for you,
itself,
and that's
if
what
it's
it comes
good,
down
people
to.
will go beep.
Yeah.
Their ears will perk. I have one more question, even though I'm getting just one. Oh, seriously? Oh God, delay it.
See,
Okay, your
we
video is
almost got
called
finished.
Another, and it depicts a world in the future where creativity, freedom, and emotions are abolished and outlawed. Is this a fear?
Yeah, I think it's the video director's fear, it's not my fear.
Yeah, it's the video director's fear.
Okay, here goes. Here's the video director's fear. Another by Subtractor. Go check them out. They have a CD release party tonight. Where?
Horseshoe.
Horseshoe in Toronto. Quickly, watch it.